Guys, it's Michelle. Welcome to the show. So how many times do we save up for something that we think we want so badly, or a person or anything, you know, and then we find out, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. Well, I am here just to help y'all make your correct right handbag decisions. I love a crossbody flap bag and not everybody does. So I'm going to review a few items here so you don't make some mistakes when you're buying your next bag. The first bag I'm going to review is this medium boy bag. She is gorgeous. When I was working at Vuitton, I thought this bag was it. It's quilted. Love the chunky hardware. I love the chain hardware. Love that it's convertible. That's something I look for in a bag. And I like that it's kind of androgynous. Anyhow, here she is. Let me show you. The problem with the bag is that when you open it, it wants to snap at you like an alligator. And that's really hard to deal with if you've got to get something and that bag wants to eat your hand. So then when you realize the flap of the bag is actually heavier than the rest of the bag itself, it gets a little bit annoying, but you know, at least she's pretty. She really is pretty. So that's what she stays around for. Another gripe about that, not only is the alligator trying to eat your hand, but you really only have that much room. Really? Do you see how small that is? When you look at the whole bag and how much room this takes, it takes like an inch, a half of an inch up each side, and this is the compartment that you're left with. Yeah. So let me show you what fits. Let me put my key fob in there. My key fob, she fits my card holder and a little coin purse. Oh gosh, she barely fits the coin purse. She barely fits any of these guys. So I'm gonna have to turn my my keys sideways. Doesn't fit the glasses. She fits as much as a mini bag, and she'll fit the lipstick, but come on, it's very cumbersome. So I will keep her on reserve if I just need to show her off with a cute outfit. That's all. It's like high heels that you just wear from the car to the restaurant because they're cute, but they hurt your feet. A good alternative for this bag is the Twist MM. So these are equivalent in size, so you can see. But now if you turn them sideways, do you see the profile of this girl? She has much more room because she doesn't have this extra fluff right here. Much easier bag to carry. Love that she has a chain so I can just put her around my wrist. And when you open it, it's not gonna snap back on you like that crocodile. She has a lot more room, And if anyone didn't know why the camel toe is here, that's what we affectionately called her at the boutique. It's actually a wave, so they say, but the camel toe is here so that when you put all your belongings, it doesn't bottom out on this part, which I have seen on some handbags, not this one, but if people overstuff their bags, this is the part that's going to protrude. So that's what this little cute design is for. Okay, so I'm loving this bag much more, and it's easy to open and close. It's lighter weight and easier to get in and out of. She is gonna fit more stuff. So let's put everything in there. The card holder, the keys, my coin purse, and my sunglasses. So here, I'll show you in there. The lipstick and my sunglasses on top. So this is going to be my ideal go-to bag compared to this one, which she just doesn't hold very much. Okay, but you're pretty. Now the next one that I thought I wanted, the tweeds. This is a size small. Now, first of all, the tweed is not as wearable as I thought. It's more of a fall winter type of material. And it might be because I have a tweed jacket, a tweed pink jacket, that it's too much tweed together. But also a textured bag like this, I would choose to wear with a flat material like silk. Even with a sweater, like a cable knit sweater, a tweed and a sweater together is too much texture going on together, and will also tend to rub against each other. So that's one of my considerations. I don't want the back of the bag to like snag on things and get messy and ugly. Okay, but not only that, let's open her. What's going on here? Like, we know why there's a double flap. If you don't know why, Chanel would keep her love letters here. She was a mistress many times and would put her letters here. But now that the bag has two flaps, it's still a little crocodile trying to eat your hand when you get anything in there. Like, are you kidding me? This is all the room that you have. Again, a huge design flaw. I have mini bags that fit more than this. Okay, so let's go through the exercise. Let me put my coin purse. The key holder, the card holder, my lip gloss, and sunglasses on top. Okay, so it fits. She fits, so that's okay. Yay, you did your job. I do not like this mini flap here because I'd have to hold both of them open now when I get my things, which is, I just think that's not necessary. With some of the other bags that are not the double flap, you will have more room than what you do in here. Okay, so she does fit stuff. I was deceived. However, the shape of her bag, width-wise, or what do you call this, length, I guess, it's a bit too long for me. If I compare her to this girl, look how much longer she is. And visually, with what I wear, I don't find that too appealing because it's deceiving. She looks like she should be a little bit bigger, hold a little bit more. She's not as versatile as I would like her to be. Now, a good alternative for her also, which happens to be a similar size, similar in size, is the Triquilt in small. Let's do the side-by-side comparison. So it looks similar. This one is a little bit longer. This I find much easier to use because there's only one flap. Oh, let me take my junk out of the insides. There's only one flap, so it's much easier to get in and out of. So let's put the things. There you go. This bag's also super sturdy. Do you see how she has that pebbled finish? That makes the bag super hard to scratch, which does make her more versatile because then you're not worrying about the fabric having to snag on anything. Now, these bags too have this convertible shoulder to crossbody, which makes it very convenient. Another thing, this bag is sturdy. I brought her to a Christmas party. Luckily, my sunglasses were not inside because somebody was letting his kid stand on top of my bag. My God. Another reason why I don't like kids or bad parents. Okay, now the last bag on the list is this cutie pie here. So I just sold my mini and I'm so happy that I sold her. So I don't have the mini to actually compare her to, but this one is bigger in size and capacity than the mini flap. Plus she's mirrored, it's just so cute. Now here's what I'm talking about. When you open it, See how there's no second flap? There's actually, like when I look at this, it looks like just as much room and capacity as this girl. And not as hard to get into as this little crocodile here. But you see the flaps, they all do kind of snap back. So I know for that reason, some people just like to have an open bag or a zip on top, so you're not messing with opening the bag. So let's do a what fits. Oh, by the way, she does come with this little star that hangs out right here. I don't like it hanging outside. I always wonder if someone's just gonna snag it. Like, so I put her inside, but if I put her inside, she takes up half of the bag already, which just leaves room for my wallet or my card holder, and the lip gloss. Actually, I would probably just take the star out so she would have my card holder, my sunglasses, and my lip gloss is probably all I'm going to put in the little baggie. And she has a built-in mirror, so now you can put your lipstick on, or as my friend says, this is your date bag. So when your date starts to mouth off, just hold this to his face so he can look in the mirror. True story. Anyways, another thing about this bag compared to the mini flap is that it has these two things here. Actually, it has four. They're called grommets. And that allows the chain to be adjustable. When I received that mini flap, I was like, almost kind of like, very disappointed that she did not have that feature. So all the other bags here have that feature, except for this. This one's strap is adjustable, it's just a little bit different. So for the mini flap, because it didn't have that feature, I was like, oh my gosh, for a bag that costs thousands of dollars and they just couldn't add that feature so you could adjust the straps. That's really important to me when looking for a handbag, no matter if it's $50 or $500 or $4,000. Those are just some of the details that give the pieces value and adds flexibility to how you're going to wear it. So I don't have an alternative for this because, like I said, I sold her. And one more thing I wanted to add, you guys. Refrain from using the pockets in the back. That's just me, because that's how you stretch out your bag. Doesn't matter, again, if it costs $50 or $500 or $5,000. Just because you're paying more for a bag does not mean that you can stuff it and the materials are not going to stretch. Most of these items are leather, so if you are going to use the back pockets, they are going to stretch, even if it's not leather. So this one has a back pocket too. Now the motion of putting your phone in and out and sticking your hand in there to take things in and out, eventually it will stretch out the bag. So that's just my suggestion. Just because there's pockets, it doesn't mean that you have to use them. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here to show you what I'm wearing. This super cute Diane von Furstenberg that I got from Target. I added the belt, and I'll show you the whole outfit on the split screen here. This is how you style an outfit. That's my show. I hope this was helpful for you guys to choose out your next flat bag or not. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye.